Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm up on the roof of a clubhouse today. Well, I guess it's the roof of the Georgia Cyber Center. It's a pretty nice view. I'm not sure how good the audio quality will be, but it's a little bit better than being right in the main floor of the clubhouse around like 12 o'clock, because that's when people are typically having their lunch. But uh, I'm feeling pumped today. It's Friday. I'm really excited. It's it's just a beautiful day, and I was just talking with someone about how to get stuff done. And I guess maybe we were talking about it, and I didn't really think, I don't know if I ever shared this, but I want to explain why I get up super, super early in the morning, why I think that that's important to me. So I think it was November 26th of 2017. And I had run into a big problem. There was something that was going on in my life that like really kind of like put a lot of pressure on me, and it was a really weird situation. What happened was I got backed into something, and I think it was an opportunity for me to either run from what I had to get done. So like I was put in a place where I had to become someone to get something. It wasn't I wanted something. It wasn't if I do this, I get this. I had to transform who I was at that time to get to where I wanted to be. And so what I said was, when I was talking with this person who's actually in the web boot camp, she's a big proponent of everything that I do, and she's very supportive. She's really, really wonderful person. Her name is Demi, and she's actually following me on YouTube all the time and always commenting on my Twitter stuff. So, I'm just we always have these conversations. But the thing is, you if you want something in life, the most likely the reason you want it is because you want to be that person. And so rather than focusing on what you want and how you're going to get what you want, whether it's money, whether it's a company, whatever, like for me, really, it's just I want to work on complicated stuff. I want to program. I want to make websites. I want to make computer vision apps, stuff like that. And so for me, I know who I have to be. It's not what I want, it's I know who I have to be. And that's what you really have to do, is you have to figure out who you have to be to get that thing that you want. You have to be disciplined, probably, if it's something really big. You have to be willing to make sacrifices as well, and you have to have a willingness in general. You just got to have a willingness to do things. I like the thing is, for me, I kept on making excuses like, yeah, but that's not, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Yeah, but I'm not going to waste my time with that. Yeah, but that's not important right now. I'm not going to waste my time with that. And then I stopped doing that, and I started saying I got a willingness to try it out. And I have to say, literally the only reason that I even program is because one time I was like, you know what, I want to do this web development course. What's stopping me? Why not do it? Why not take this little course? And it's prepared me so much. Like, now I can bust out an app. I don't know if it's even in here, but like I literally finished an app in like one day. That's a really crappy version. I'm trying to put this on Google Cloud right now, and it's really becoming kind of annoying. But like I finished this in one day, and to a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, that's easy. I could do that." And I wish you well. I really do, because you know what? It takes a lot of dedication to transform yourself to be able to think about complicated things, like even like this. Like I always say that programming is a very easy and obtainable skill that can be learned. But the thing is, it's not for people who aren't willing to change who they are. You got to think about, this is the thing that I would say you have to be okay with in anything. I mean, it goes across whether you want to be. I mean, it was really hard for me to even get a degree in physics. Like that was some heavy stuff. Like there were days, and I had 2 years to do it. I transferred to a school. I had 2 years to do it, and like I was taking maybe 20 credits of graduate level math and physics at the same time, and I made it through it. So it took like the willingness to try and do it. And what I was always okay with, and what I'm still okay with, and I will always have this type of mindset, is at any moment I am willing to sacrifice who I am for who I will become. That's the thing. I don't care who I've been for like yesterday. I am ready to be who I need to be today. And a lot of times that's not fun. That's not fun. It requires getting up for some people at 3 a.m., for other people, 5 a.m., for other people, 7 a.m. It requires you to change habits and to continually commit mentally to those habits. Like physically, you need to get some exercise in your life. You got to start doing things that make you active, because when you're active, you feel good, you have more power, you have more capability to do things. So you got to get active physically. That's important. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you got to do class, do that. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not eating right, if you're not taking care of your body right, you don't have that's hard for you to justify that you have respect for yourself. So why not help yourself first? Number one, get yourself healthy, and then get that taken care of, and then figure out what you need to do to become the person that you want to be. Not what you want to do, because like a lot of people are very focused on get that one goal and then go after it. Uh, what if it doesn't work out? What if you do all these programs and stuff and it doesn't work out? What if, rather than chasing one little tiny thing, you decide to transform yourself into the person that you have to be to get that? Because that's probably a great person who's probably more capable of doing that one little thing. They're probably capable of doing a variety of things because they have a skill set that has made them into a great person. So, that's my take on it. But I'm pumped up because it's Friday, and I'm excited. I'm a little bit on edge. I've been working on a PHP admin error for like an hour, and I swear I have no idea why. But I just ran a SQL statement and it fixed it literally like a minute before I went to lunch. So I don't know if that's like a sign, but it works. So I'm gonna get this app up on the cloud and make it so that other people can use it. I just think it'd be a fun thing to showcase. And I'm not going to talk about algorithms. I'm really pumped up. I think I'm going to be doing a Unity demonstration for some of these algorithms that I've been looking at. I think it's time to get back into Unity. I think it's time to get back into C# and do some of that stuff. And it's fun working with that tool set. So I'm ready to do that. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because I just had a conversation with someone in my web bootcamp, and you know, I'm just I love people like that. I love people who can have conversations about personal growth and like how to get there. And you know what? It's a trend too. It is a trend. Watch out. It's a trend right now. It is because I'm careful about it. I'm like, I don't want to fall into a trend, but I'm like, that's always been me. That's always been me. I mean, I was the stupidest kid. I was the dumbest kid in my high school class. I literally failed chemistry. Like, didn't even show up. No, did not show up for the final exam. Didn't happen. Failed it completely, horribly. Chemistry teacher, quote, "You are not cut out for science." Boom. 5 years later, physics degree. In your face. I hate to say it, but you know what? He was wrong. They were all wrong. It just took a little bit of time, and it took me having to figure out who I needed to be to do that. And I'm going to change it for anything. It was really good. It helped me grow. I have character now. I appreciate that stuff. I don't take it for granted. Like for me, that was a big achievement. For a lot of other people, that was very minor in their life. And, you know, I know some guys, they're chilling. And that's cool. They did their thing, they peaked, and they're done. I don't care. I'm not stopping. And like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be alive for a long time. Might as well try. So, hope that gets you pumped up. For the 8 people who watch my videos right now, I'm excited to see what that number will be like in 5 years. But all right, happy Friday, everyone.